I need you to fund me as a general to go out and do battle. That's what I ask for your money for. Give me finances to make war against the enemies of Christ. Give me finances to make war as a general, as a warlord in God's kingdom, against demons and their evil spirits that's not only plaguing people but destroying them. That's what I need finances for. And I want you to know my honest heart of all my sons and daughters. I'm not putting down your gifts. I'm not putting down the helicopter. I love all the gifts. But I just feel like we're in such a serious situation in America right now that America needs it more than I do. This move and effort from God needs the finances more than I do. I'm willing to do that now. I'm willing to sacrifice everything. I'm willing to give up everything again. Everything God has ever given me. I've done it 2 to 3 times over. I'll do it a 4th time. Just to see this country saved. I've given up millions of dollars and given millions of dollars to the kingdom. And I'm going to continue to do it. So when I ask you if you got 10,000 to sow, what is 10,000? When God can give you millions. I remember when God asked me for my first $10,000. It was a sacrifice. But then he gave me millions to give after that. Will you be one of those who God can bless with millions? Because you're faithful with the few thousands. You can't be faithful with millions if you're not faithful in a few things. Jesus says, he that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also. It's much. He is faithful in that which is also much. God want to give you much, but you must be faithful in giving the little. $10,000 is really little. It may be a lot for you, but it's a little in God's pot, and he can do much more with it than you. 200 people can sow that. We need this for the arenas and for the equipment and the other things we're doing across the world.
Let me say this real quickly. I want you to know, when you sow into this ministry, God will expand your finances. You will receive a breakthrough. I'm not a liar. I'm not no money-grabbing preacher. I don't even do what the 21st century preachers do. The power of God that comes from this office is ancient. And when you release what God tells a prophet for you to sow, wealth will be released to you. Believe his prophets, and so shall you prosper. You will prosper. You're going to prosper. As you know, we've already begun to spend millions of dollars for this movement. We're talking about tens of millions. I'm not talking about a few millions, 1, 2, or 3, 4. Tens of millions we've already spent. The last 10 years. And now God is speaking to me about billion-dollar increments. Because this is a multi-billion-dollar ministry. The vision is multi-billion. So you got to understand, when you give $1 million, that is not even the beginning of enough. And some of you, like God told me in a dream, or through a dream, that there is a man that could give 27 million. 27 million. You companies that are $100 million companies, $500 million companies. What is $10 million to help preserve your nation?
My vision is for God to bless me with a skyscraper that have at least 80 floors. Most ministries don't know what to do with a skyscraper. Every floor will deal with each state and all the cities in that state, and over 52 states in our country. So I just want to say to all, especially all my persecutors out there, please keep doing it. Just please keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing.
This is actually a cult.